judge that said that Trump violated the First Amendment. So
There's rulings like that all throughout history. But the fact of the matter is, it's the Democrats who tried to deny Trump's free speech
Wait.
with
Wait,
Facebook,
Trump, what does the
with
prompt say?
Twitter.
Wait, what does the first prompt say?
What
does the first prompt say?
like I don't know, Scott. Maybe there's
okay, we're just gonna make the statement because it's so obvious. If Donald Trump is out here literally suppressing the free speech of not just Harvard, but Harvard students and immigrants, that is against free speech. And if a judge rules it so, that's even more to our case. And unless
Yes,
we say,
correct.
okay, I think the ruling is bad because this, and this, or I think it's going to be overturned because this, and this, I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. He violated the First Amendment. I think it's an obvious indication that he doesn't like free speech.
Scott, you really should read the new ruling. By the way, I don't know which page, but the judge goes through all of the history of Trump's violation of the First Amendment. There is literally no precedent in history. So when they say, "Oh, there's been so many rulings with Democrats," like this is false. Even the judge will say that. The judge has been a judge since fucking Reagan. It's an old ass man.
Yeah, I just want, like, when they say, oh, there's rulings like that all the time, exactly, what do they mean by that?
They make that shit up. Like yesterday,
what rulings were there under the Biden administration about the Biden administration suppressing free speech?
They just make that shit up. Like the last case that somebody named to me, I looked it up. Biden, and no, it was actually Obama that won the case. Like there is no precedent.
Okay, so tell me, was Twitter and Facebook being paid by the Biden administration through the FBI? Listen, I'm not going to waste my time trying to educate guys.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
Just stay weak. Just stay.
What is the
stay sad, stay lonely, stay sexually frustrated. I don't have time for guys like you that are close-minded.
I just want to know.
You're just too close-minded. You're too intolerant of other people's views. That's why you guys are stuck going nowhere.
2 seconds, or I'm going to have to book my appointment for mom and your wife a little early tonight, okay? What does the prompt say?
Tell me what it says. I don't know. I can't see it. I'm not looking at it.
You can't see the first prompt. It says, Trump hates free speech. It doesn't say Biden hates free speech. It doesn't say the Democrats hate free speech. It says Trump.
Well, I'm here to convince you. You could say anything. You could say Trump is God on there. It doesn't make it true. Okay, you could say that all you want. You could say Trump is God. You could say Trump is king.
I'm gonna have to meet you. I hate meeting people. Okay.
I did it. It's fine.
Okay. I came up here, and I'm here on this live to explain why I think that Donald Trump hates free speech, why he's violating the First Amendment, and why he's an overall negative to American citizens. Donald Trump. I'm here to try to convince you and the audience of that. Now, does that mean Biden hates free speech? No. I'm not making any claim about if Biden hates free speech or not. That's not what this live is about. So I don't know why the fuck you come up here and try and talk about the Democrats when this live is explicitly about Trump. So just stop it. If you're up, I know the only thing you guys can do is like, what about the Democrats? I don't give a fuck.
Also, just like he said that the FBI under Biden was paying Facebook and Twitter to censor posts. This is a lie. I think that like 90% of the posts they ask to drop because of TOS violations.
That was the only thing you guys can do. Like...
The fuck?
Do I know you? I feel like I know you.
Donald, what's up? Don, are you there?
Robinson, what is that, man? HM set you 204.
I don't know if you do know me. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Do you think Donald Trump hates free speech?
31.
Okay, are you like hungover?
Well, I want to hear how you feel. Trump hates free speech.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy. With the last.
No, I probably have a bad signal, but I'm not.
Oh my! Yeah, there's a terrible delay. Yeah, you need to get some better Wi-Fi.
So it looks like I only have one bar.
Yeah, get some better Wi-Fi. G-Man, what's up? AJM say you
21, and did you say who I voted for?
Yes.
Write in Adolf Hitler.
Dang.
Nice one, little bro.
That was so fucking funny. Like,
Actually, laughing my ass off right there.
I'm voting for Adolf Hitler. It's so funny.
Get it? Because, like, he was a bad guy, but I wrote in.
Bro, you're crazy. Oh my god.
God, no shot. You actually did that? No.
Oh my god.
Wow. He voted for non-American. I know, right? I don't think we're gonna get any good debates. I have that feeling. I feel it's just gonna be people coming up here doing whataboutisms. I'm gonna say, okay, we can talk about Biden later, but let's talk about Trump for now. And then they're gonna be like, no, keep ranting about Biden, and I just have to drop them.
It's trash. When was the last time you had a good debate?
Like one that's content worthy. Because you can, none of them are like good in the sense that they're productive to that person. But one
Yeah,
that's
wasn't your
Huh?
last debate like what? 2 months ago?
Okay, that's not true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
You're such a bad rage baiter right now. Okay.
It's not okay. When was the last? Like, I'm just gonna go look.
The one of Euro?
No, on your channel.
Oh, my that I uploaded to my channel.
Yeah.
Okay. Jord, what's up? HMC, did you vote for?
I voted for Kamala Harris.
Pretty base. HMC.
Oh, what'd you say? I'm sorry?
Age, name,
My
state.
bad. Age and state? 26, Illinois.
All right.
Oh, okay.
In terms of Trump hating free speech, I wanted to answer that. I think he doesn't, but the only reason I say that is he hates it if it's coming from anyone that opposes him.
Yeah,
to be fair, that is hating free speech.
No,
when
in
I say
the
like
sense
yeah, when I say
that
Trump hates free speech, that means he hates the like free speech is for everybody.
yes, free speech is for everyone. I think that
If
anyone who
somebody
has
says,
an
"I
opinion
support free
against him
speech,"
in regards
that means they
to
support free speech or not just
no,
themselves.
I
but
know that.
everybody. Yeah,
What I'm saying is, in terms of if it differs in opinion from him and anyone speaks out against him is when he hates it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like it. If anyone is supporting him on his end, then he likes it. So a perfect example being the whole Jimmy Kimmel situation. Nothing that Jimmy Kimmel said in terms of the joke, the quote-unquote joke that was made in regards to the Charlie Kirk situation. Nothing about what he said was at all bad. Yet Trump went to the FCC and had them pull him off the air. Now, a Fox News anchor, who the fuck are you? Anyway, now a Fox News anchor could go on live TV and claim and make the quotation that for homeless people, we should just be using terms of a lethal medication to just get rid of homeless population. But that's fine. That's not by all means a fireable offense under his purview. Depending on where it's coming from, it's fine. For him and everybody else.
Yeah, but I mean, anyone that hates free speech will go after the speech that they disagree with. No one who hates free speech will go, oh, I hate when people agree with me. Like, that is what hating free speech is. You only want to hear certain things.
Yeah, so he does hate it.
Yeah.
Yep.
He absolutely hates it. He likes when... Sorry, I just took a sip of my drink. He hates it when anyone...
Nobody said that.
Nobody said what?
Oh, sorry, I'm reading YouTube chat. Anyway.
And MAGA's low IQ? Absolutely.
Look, I'm up here, I'm preaching the word. It's just disgusting when you have, annoying, I'll ask you for more detail. It's just disgusting when you have somebody who's explicitly ran his campaign on prosecuting and banning burning the flag, something that's been protected under the First Amendment since the 1980s with, was it was it Robinson v. United States? Okay.
Johnson v.
Johnson,
Texas.
not Robinson. Johnson v.
It's Johnson v. Texas.
Johnson
Yeah.
v. Texas. Yes. Since Johnson v. Texas, somebody was explicitly going around to schools like Harvard and Columbia and saying, "We're going to revoke your funding, take away your ability to enroll in national students if you don't suppress pro-Palestinian speech on your campuses." Somebody who's explicitly going around to people like Mubad Khalil or I can't pronounce her name for the life of me, but the girl who wrote the op-ed against Israel, and deporting them explicitly on the basis of free speech. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's weird to see now where our country lies politically speaking. And to be fair, I don't think Trump really is a Republican. I think MAGA has its own unique thing, and unique isn't the correct word either.
It kind of
They
is.
are so uneducated, and whatever comes out of the man's mouth, no matter how dementia-ridden it might be, they do not care. So you just have people who are comfortable with whatever he says, no matter how it is said or how it comes across, dividing people significantly more than in years.
Laugh and call names because you have no facts to back up any of your claims. It's really pathetic. Democrats are done. America is great. If you want some facts here, everybody can go look. Pam Body's statements are out for anybody to see. She can explicitly go after and prosecute hate speech. Something's protected under the First Amendment. Anybody can go out and look at those when she was doing an interview on that podcast. And then Donald Trump later on the lawn to the White House, backing up and doubling down on what Pam Bondi said, saying like they might have to go after people who do hate speech, which is once again protected under the First Amendment. Anybody can go read the Harvard's lawsuit and the criminal complaint. They have all their sources listed. You can look at the April 11th letter that was sent to Harvard's president. All these facts are open to the public. Anybody can go see them. Just look up court listener Harvard lawsuit. Click on it. You can see all the facts for yourself. Hey, you can join my Discord. I'll post my research for you guys. It's not like I just come into this live. Like, I actually do research. There's a reason I have these talking points. There's a reason I know these things. Because Donald Trump hates free speech. And you being in my comment section, you're saying, you have no facts, bro. Left. Democrats be wrong. Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, by the way, Scratch, the ruling I'm talking about, it's not about the funding thing or like revoking
Yeah, I
their
know. I'm
ability
talking
to
about the
fund
other law. I'm
themselves.
talking about the other case.
Yeah, just so you know, the case that I'm mentioning, it's purely about deportations.
Yeah, could you, like, what are the details of that? Like, what specifically happened?
Basically, what the court found is that they were going after the First Amendment rights of immigrant protesters on college campuses. So what they will do is they will revoke their visas based on speech, like it was viewpoint discrimination. And they found that Trump wasn't the one doing it. It was like the head of the DHS and Rubio. But Trump was okay with it. So it was part of it. Like he gave them the green light. And also I'm pretty sure it's now case law. When someone says that they don't have the First Amendment rights as citizens, the court, I think the quote is, to the question, do immigrants have the same First Amendment rights as citizens? The court answers, yes, of course. I think that's a direct quote of the ruling.
Ooh.
Like they have the same exact right. There's not a single difference between a legal resident and a citizen.
Yeah, that's why whenever somebody comes up in this live and asks, okay, you acknowledge that immigrants that have like less, sort of say, oh, immigrants have less First Amendment rights. They don't have as many or they're lesser than a citizen. So like, okay, in what sense? Like how? And they can never give me an actual answer to describe. It's just, oh, they're less in the way that this specific case or this specific scenario you're talking about, they don't have First Amendment rights. But it couldn't actually give you any kind of other detail. It suits my exact argument right here.
No, I've had like 10 debates yesterday about it. They have a response, but it's always actual crimes. It's not protected speech. Like they'll mention, oh, they did incitement. Incitement is illegal for citizens.
You can't incite violence.
Yeah, so you just have to ask, what is protected speech for citizens that don't apply to immigrants? They can't answer because they have the same same exact freedom. Like if they want to talk about incitement, they both have to pass the Brandenburg test.
Why don't you research something worthwhile like the New World Order? Get the fuck out of my chat, little bro.
Nah, glory to the World Economic Forum, guy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I need to research about how the Jews are really taking over thing and what the World Bank and the was it IBF?
IMF.
IMF and the IMF are actually controlling and taking over everything. Yeah, that's I want to talk about that. Oof. Interesting subjects to talk about.
Yeah. Also, you should look up the
Yes, you can't incite
dynamic.
violence. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, you should do also some research on the dynamic of gases and how they act with wooden doors.
True. True. So if I'm correct, when it comes to incitement to violence, it has to be like immediate or like direct. It can't be just a podcaster talking about stuff and then somebody influences the podcaster and then goes on and does violence. It has to be.
It has to be like more likely. It has to be reasonable to think that you saying it is inciting directly the violence. Like it can, like I don't know.
It has to be very direct.
Like there's case law on it. For example, during the Civil Rights Act, there was like the black people were in front of a store, and one of the speeches had one guy say, "If you go by in them racist stores, we are beating the shit out of you," and it wasn't. He was sued, and he wasn't found guilty of incitement. He didn't pass the test.
Hello.
X, do you disagree with the prompt? Yep. Look at him running away like a bitch.
Trump is the way, annoying poutine, something more racist shit. Incitement means over time, not immediate. Immediate is inciting.
Wait, repeat that.
Incitement means over time. And he said immediate is inciting.
Okay. Like I've actually researched it. There's not a single case in all of U.S. history of someone being found guilty of
Incitement, the action of provoking unlawful behavior or urging someone to behave unlawfully. Go fuck yourself. What chat is actually holy shit. What like
Yeah.
that's strike fucking one for you, little bro. Before I fucking ban you from my chat.
Yeah. Also,
Was
just so you know, when they talk about protesters being like unalive America, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. This cannot be really determined incitement.
Bro, just type in were you upset when Twitter was taken off Twitter?
What?
I mean, that's what Elon Musk did, no?
Were you upset your fucking parents failed at teaching you basic writing skills? Like, goddamn.
True.
Where are you upset when Trump was taken off of Twitter?
No, I was not.
Oh my god. Try. Okay.
Delusional, what's up?
That's strike two right there, bro.
What's up? Do you agree with the prompt?
What's up, delusional?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Decent. Talking about how Donald Trump hates free speech. Principally.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the shutdown?
I'm happy that the
Trump
Democrats are
shutdown?
leveraging their power. I think that they could leverage more though, other than just healthcare. I know it's a huge issue though, so. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with the Democrats actually standing up to the Trump administration and Republicans.
You are?
Yeah.
You know what percentage of each state's Medicaid funding goes towards hospitals and illegal immigrants?
They have to repay it, by the way.
What?
Do you know the percentage or no?
It's irrelevant. States have to repay it if they're not illegal migrants are not eligible for Medicaid. So even if the states take that
Right,
funding,
right.
the
So-
illegal migrant, they have to repay it. So it doesn't make
Hold on.
any
But
sense
do you know the percentage?
it's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant. It's 5%.
So what?
So what?
Yeah, the states repay it. They send back the money to federal government because illegal migrants cannot have that. So the states repay them.
Right. So the hospitals eat it up as a loss?
No,
And they
The
yes, they
no,
do.
the
Yes, they
state
do.
government will
Yes,
use
they
their
do.
Medicaid funding. They will use it on illegal migrants.
Absolutely incorrect, sir.
Oh, really?
Absolutely incorrect.
All
And I
right,
highly
guys. He said
suggest that
no.
you look that up
I'm
again.
cooked. I'm cooked. I'm done. Sorry, guys. Fuck.
I don't
Nuh-uh.
I don't know like why we have to drag every single conversation back to illegal immigrants.
Well, that's why the shutdown is happening now.
Can you read the prompt?
That's
real
not
quick?
true. The Democrats.
Yeah, that's just not true.
Wait, can you show me the statement where the Democrats said, "Fuck, we really need to give illegal migrants some more Medicaid and health"?
No, they just threw it in the bill. No, they just put it in there and they
I've
hit
read
it.
the bill.
Where?
That's not what
Where?
it
Like,
says.
They
show
hit
me
it,
where
right?
Show me where that is. Show me explicitly
It's-
where that is. It's not. It's because the cuts are also affecting Americans too, and mostly Americans. That's why they're doing it. Nobody.
I think-
The
Absolutely
Republican, literally the Republicans. The only thing you guys can ever do is strike everything back to immigration and illegal migrants.
Yeah. By the way, he's talking about that one line that says it's Medicaid for aliens, but the definition of aliens in that bill is legal migrants like refugee, TPS,
Oh my
visa holder,
God,
green card
that's so
holders.
dumb.
Like
I don't even know what the
you read
terms
the
mean,
actual
bro.
bills. And the worst.
That's why the DHS says illegal aliens. You have to be explicit about it.
Yeah. By the way, Scratch, the GOP like they
Yo,
spent
yo,
like
who
2
has
days.
black fatigue, bro? Who got a black fatigue in here? Because I do.
Just more racist.
Yeah, so when the GOP was asked, why are you saying that it's about illegal migration, the GOP on Twitter posted the bill and highlighted a part saying it's for alien residents. So they were saying this is funding for illegal migrants, but in that same paper, you could see that the definition of alien was legal migrant. Like they're so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I just
Are you talking about the bill that Mike Johnson said was for illegal aliens?
The funding bill, that the one that
I don't
caused
know.
the
Did
shutdown.
illegal migrants like
Oh.
break into every single fucking Republican congressperson's house and fucking gangbang their family?
Yes.
What the
So
fuck? Like,
I think
you
Mike
never
Johnson
got
went on
off
a
about them.
I forget if it was Fox News or something else, but he was saying how the Democrats want illegal aliens to get free health care. And he cited the previous budget bill and said on like page 51 or 57 is where it said illegal aliens. And what it said explicitly was just asylum seekers and legal refugees.
Yeah, they'll just make shit up. It's insane.
It's not even that they make like they just don't know what the terms mean. They actually just think anything that is not legal migrant is illegal migrant automatically.
Oh yeah, last night I was on a Cringes panel debating someone was whining about illegal migration in Dearborn, Michigan. The guy was actually just whining about Muslim legal migrants. It completely
Bro.
moved
Oh
the
my
goalpost.
god!
Like
Every
wait,
time. Wait.
No, Scratch. The funniest part is himself. He said that illegal migrants in Dearborn, Michigan, were voting for Sharia law. How can an illegal migrant vote?
Some local municipalities actually do allow illegals to vote. Like in
Yeah, but not
California.
not that one. Like he was talking about actual legal migrants.
I've always said this, and I'll always say it. Sorry, I've always said this, and I'll continue to say it. Republicans don't actually care about if a migrant is legal or illegal. They just use it as an excuse to be xenophobic. Why? They'll say,
True.
"Oh, well, I'm not against legal migrants. I'm against illegal migrants." Really?
Oh yeah,
And how come?
Scratch.
Wait. How come there's one of the reasons Vivek literally left Doge and left the Trump administration is because he was supporting H1B visas, and everybody got mad at him.
Funny
all
thing.
the fucking
Last
all the
night,
xenophobes like crawled all over. I was like, you want to let legal migrants in? Hell yeah. Trump literally came out with this $100,000 like fee to get a visa thing and said, oh, if you don't these legal migrants, they're taking our jobs, they're destroying our country. We need to make it harder for them to immigrate here. They're explicitly against legal migrants too.
Yeah, funny story. Last night, a lady called ICE on me.
Called what?
Called ICE. She was I have a friend in the government. I'm taking screenshots of your profile picture. I'm calling. You're getting called tomorrow.
That's so based. I love them.
I love these panels. Like you enter the panel and literally everyone is a 50-year-old fucking like. I won't say the slur, but they're really dumb. Like the IQ is like 40 max.
Oh.
Anyway,
No communication here,
LeBron.
no debate, no. Yeah, dude, I'm waiting for people to debate me. I'm
Yeah,
sitting on
LeBron.
TikTok and wait for people to make a request if they don't want to.
Scratch.
If
You have
want to,
LeBron
and
James.
by the way, for everybody in YouTube chat, if you guys want to debate me, it's very easy. You just click on my link tree, right? It's in my bio. after we click on my
There's a guest, by
profile.
the way.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fucking.
I'll talk. Give me
my
a sec.
God.
I'm trying to talk to fucking YouTube chat. You fucking. Oh my gosh. I can't- Mentally regressed dumbasses. I don't know. You click on my link tree. You join my Discord server. You sit in waiting chat, and you can talk to me in Discord. Okay, it's that easy. If you want to debate me from YouTube, or you can just go on TikTok. Okay, LeBron, what's up?
Yo, what up?
Do you think Trump hates free speech?
No.
Okay. How do you agree with me that Do you agree with me that hate speech is protected under the First Amendment?
Do I agree hate speech is protected?
Under the First Amendment, yeah.
No. I don't think hate speech should be protected.
Can I say? So you think I shouldn't be able to say I hate all black people?
No, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be able to say that.
Okay,
But
so you just don't.
that's-
So okay, so you also don't.
You should.
Okay, so you also hate free speech then?
Well, no, but that is your free speech to say
No,
that if you want to say
yeah,
hate
exactly,
black
free
people,
speech, but
you should
you
be
don't
able
like
to say
that speech. You hate that speech, so you don't.
Yeah.
Like free speech. You hate it.
Yeah, but it should not be not
okay.
allowed.
So you agree with me? Trump hates free speech. Then
No.
you just agree
Trump-
with him that the speech he doesn't like just shouldn't
Trump
be
is-
protected.
Trump is not a racist.
I never said Trump was a racist, but people like
I'm
Pat
saying
Biden,
that he's
AG,
not.
said they're going to come out and they're going to prosecute hate speech, something to protect under the First Amendment, something that is part of our free speech, and then Trump doubled down on her statements. Right, that's against free speech. It's against the First Amendment explicitly. But the problem is that you are also against the First Amendment because you think that hate speech shouldn't be protected. So you're also hate free speech. You're in the same camp as them.
Trump doesn't hate free speech, man.
Okay.
I don't think you understand what free speech is.
Huh?
What is free speech?
I don't think you understand what it is.
Tell
Free
us.
speech.
Because you're like
Free
you're
sp-
saying it in both ways. Like you're saying
Yeah,
you're,
free speech is not fully free. The word free is a misnomer.
No, free speech means that the government cannot go after your speech.
No,
Okay, what's your definition then?
I
free
mean,
speech
you can't,
is free speech is responsible speech.
yeah,
which
you can't
means
go
that's-
threaten. You can't
Yeah,
go
like, for
threaten
example-
somebody's
for
life.
example,
You can't go
I'm
threaten
not gonna
somebody's
go
life and say,
to-
"Oh, it's free speech." I wasn't really gonna.
Wait,
do that.
I'm gonna preach.
I'm not gonna
passes,
walk
like,
into a
I'm gonna
gay
pass-
bar and start
preach.
bashing gay people.
You
okay?
have the right, by the way. This is
You
your
have the
legal
right to
right. The
do that.
government
I'm
cannot
gonna-
judge.
Sure, I love legal rights. Go get more lawyers involved.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk
Go,
past these two
you know.
dumb fucks for a second. So here's the problem, and I'm so glad I called this out yesterday. Trump supporters also hate free speech now. That's kind of the problem.
No, we don't. There's
no,
such
you
thing as free
literally, you're
speech.
explicitly saying you do right now. It's pretty.
No, we're
obvious.
not.
No.
Oh,
No.
give me,
No,
give me an
you can
example.
People can
Give me an
do
example.
irresponsible speech. You know what? It is legal to lie to people. I can lie to people.
Yes,
No,
we
you
know
can't-
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
but you
irresponsible.
can't threaten
That is
somebody's
protected under the
life.
First
and
Amendment.
say
That is
that
It
part of my
depends
free
on
speech.
how it depends on the audience, how big the audience is. If you're the kind of person who has a stage and you could talk to a lot of people, okay, then you have to have responsible speech.
That's
If you're
false.
sitting
That's
with-
wrong.
No, you don't.
Very true.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so is
No,
Trump in
I-
jail right now?
You can't.
Sorry?
You can't call.
Is
You can't
Donald
call
Trump
in a
in
bomb
jail?
threat and say
Okay,
that's
was
free
Trump
speech.
sent to jail for lying about the
Consequences for what
2020
you
election?
Who
Was
cares
Trump-
about the 2020 election?
Trump
Who cares?
lied about it. Trump
Why is
lied
it-
Who cares?
about it.
LeBron,
Therefore,
why isn't
who
Trump
cares?
in jail?
Correct.
Wait, why isn't wait,
cares?
LeBron, why isn't Trump in jail for saying that immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, were eating cats and dogs?
They are.
Well, because they were.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No evidence for that.
They are.
No, they weren't.
They
yes,
are.
yes, there is evidence. I live
Yes.
in New York fucking City, yo, and I seen people cooking guinea pig, cats,
That's right.
and dogs on the side of the road.
Don't.
Show a picture, come on.
Yeah.
Send me
Yo,
the
look,
picture.
if-
Show- give us- wait, give us that- wait, show- show us the-
beef
wait, wait,
if
LeBron,
beef in the grocery
LeBron,
stores
LeBron,
is gonna
show us-
reach
LeBron,
like $8
LeBron,
a
show us
fucking
the- LeBron,
pound,
just
sure people are gonna eat cats
show,
and
just
dogs.
show us the evidence. Just show us the evidence.
Yo, but they're from Haiti. They're Haitians. Like
Just
that's
show
what
us-
they like to eat anyway.
No, they don't. Show us the evidence.
and there was
Dude, go look it up yourself.
like, yo, what do you mean? You never?
We
What?
have
you
that's why we
lazy?
came
You
to
look
the
right on
conclusion that there's no
fucking.
You're
evidence.
lazy?
I just want to be clear. The lady who started the rumor on Facebook that or
No, it's
like,
not a
immigrants
It's not a
were catching
rumor,
immigrants,
bro.
it is a rumor.
It's not a
JD
rumor.
Vance.
No, you-
Wait.
Give me
JD
that.
Vance.
You wait.
admitted
You
on
never
CNN that
heard
he
of
lied.
people
Give me
eating.
that-
You
wait.
never heard of people.
Holy shit, y'all!
Yeah.
Both of you need to
JD
fuck up.
Vance admitted that it was a lie. JD Vance said
Bro,
that he lied
people are
about
eating
it.
dogs in China, man.
Dog is a delicacy in a lot of
Fucking
places.
God.
So now
Like,
Chinese
what's
people
wrong
are
with you?
also
Are
eating
you
dogs
like a
and cats in
kid?
No,
America.
the
Yeah, you are.
Asians, yo, the
Why am I
Asians
saying
love
that?
eating cat.
Okay, I'm gonna be very specific. The person,
Yeah, this guy's just.
yes, the person who started the rumor
Chinese-
on Facebook literally came out and apologized and said that it never happened and that she made it up.
Bullshit. It does happen.
It's not
Source?
bullshit. That's explicitly what happened. Okay, give us the evidence. Show us the
Bro,
pictures.
bro, man.
Wait, give it. Wait.
What are you in
How many
a
people have been? Wait,
cave?
how many people have been arrested for eating cats and dogs? How many?
What are you talking about?
How
Who
many
gets
people have been
arrested
arrested
for
for that?
eating cats and dogs?
It's
Yeah.
illegal to.
Ask the question
It's
again.
illegal.
How many people have been arrested in Springfield, Ohio, for eating other people's pets?
For eating?
Yes, for eating other people's
Nobody.
pets. Nobody. Has
Nobody's
anybody
been
been
arrested for
convicted of it?
eating. Oh, you for
Okay,
cooking
if,
other
if
people's
there's this mass
pets.
epidemic of
Say the
fucking
whole thing,
Haitians
man.
doing this, then why has nobody been arrested?
People have been arrested.
Why
You
did
just
the
don't
police
read.
chief of Springfield, Ohio,
You just
come out and
don't
say there's
read
no
enough. You
evidence of
just
that
don't read
happening?
enough. You
Wait, why
just
did the
don't
police
read
chief-
enough.
Why did the police chief of Springfield, Ohio, come out and say that?
You
that's
just
not
don't
happening?
read enough. That's the problem.
I do.
Okay.
That's why I can tell
Boy,
you that
this
the
fall I will
person
send you.
who made up the rumor
I
on
will.
Facebook
This fall.
literally said that it didn't happen.
This fall I
But
will
it did
send you.
happen.
This fall I will send you $100 if you can send me an article proving it.
It's already been proven, man.
I'll send the article and
Okay.
get
I'll give you an
$100.
example. I'll
I
give you an
have-
example. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
So there's a restaurant in my city. Okay.
No. Give me an
No,
article.
no,
or get
stop
the
snapping
fuck
at
out.
me, you
Give
stupid
me
fucking bitch,
Be a
you
good
stupid
boy.
French piece of
Be a
shit.
good boy.
Go
and
fuck
get
yourself,
the
you stupid
article.
French piece of shit. Fuck
Hey,
you.
crash out. You gotta
Go
crash
fuck
out.
yourself, you stupid French
Trash
frog.
out.
Fuck off.
Trash.
Piece of shit.
Good boy.
Good boy. Alright, good boy.
Fuck
Go
you,
send me the
merde.
article.
Merde.
Send me the article.
Good boy.
Good
Merde.
boy.
Merde.
The one French
Yeah,
word he
merde.
knows.
Pieces of fucking shit. Ignorant fucking children in here trying to get
Come
power
on,
trips on
Dispel,
TikTok,
be a
you
good
fucking
boy and go
morons.
find your
You
article.
people
Dispel.
have nothing else to
Go
do in
find
your
your
life.
Dispel,
article.
I have a
Go
question
fuck
for you.
yourself, you stupid
Lock
French.
in,
What are you
but
snapping
Dispel.
for, you
Find
gay
your
fucking
article.
French
So
piece of
mad.
shit? You're all
I have a
fucking
qu-
gays, you're fucking French pieces of
Dispel,
shit.
I have a question
Okay,
for
y'all
you.
are everyone's talking over each
Fuck
other,
you.
so I'm gonna I dropped the noise because he's been up here the longest.
Okay, I have a question for you, Dispel.
What's your question? And I hope it
So,
makes sense for your
yeah,
sake.
so you know how like sometimes people eat Oreos, like they'll eat it like the
Get
filling
to the
part
point.
first.
Yes.
Hey, chill. I just got up here.
No,
You know
man,
how
because
like
people are stupid. Go.
okay, so you know how like sometimes people eat like the filling first, or some people eat the whole Oreo altogether?
Sure.
I'm wondering, when you eat Tide Pods, do you like suck out the white part first, or do you just munch down all on them when you're
Tide
eating
Pods?
them
What
as
the
I
heck is
fuck your
that?
mom?
Oh, I get it
Ah,
now.
yeah,
Oh, well, very,
okay.
very funny, buddy.
There we go. Anyway, I missed annoying. Come
Hey,
back.
it's how do you talk with people who exist on a different plane of
I don't
fucking
know.
reality?
I don't know how
It's
people are so
literally
fucking
impossible.
retarded.
Trump
Like,
could
I can't.
Trump could literally come out here and say any bullshit.
You should have
that he
told him you
wants.
were Jewish, Noah.
Oh my god, he would have hated me for being Jewish.
I can't. People, it's so hard to talk to people who don't believe in free speech, and then who think they do, but they actually don't, and then convince them that Trump hates free speech. Because every time we point out examples, like, well, that isn't protected on free speech, but it explicitly is.
When Trump said he can shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and not lose a single supporter, I didn't believe it at first, but as time goes on, you know, it's
actually
just
insane.
so unbelievably
T-Unit,
true.
what's up, man?
Hello? I'm sorry. I was. Were you asking me a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I'm sorry. I hit myself with the phone and dropped the phone. Did you hear that the Mike Johnson, I believe, said if they can get 4 Democrats to vote for the bill, this continuing
bill?
resolution, that they would or drop the attempt to drop The attempt to release the e-files, if the Democrats drop that attempt, they'll open up and negotiate for the budget, for the shutdown.
It's such a bad lie. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so now they're kind of working in the e-files into this equation for the shutdown.
They love protecting P3DOs.
You know,
Yeah.
Noah, do you know
I
what
fucking hate
country
this
loves
country.
protect pedophiles?
France.
Israel.
Israel.
I don't know how to talk to people who don't have.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on
It's-
Mars. It just.
Wait, Noah, is it true that Israel actually got back one pedophile so he will not be prosecuted in the States?
Wait, say that again?
I've heard a story like there was a Israeli like ambassador or something like that was charged with I think CP, and he fled to Israel, and Israel won't send him back.
I don't know about that.
I haven't heard about that one.
Was it you, Noah?
Well, considering I'm currently in America, and I've only ever
Okay,
been
this
to
echo
Israel
chamber is
once.
actually killing my views on YouTube, so y'all need. I'm gonna have to drop somebody, and Annoying's been up here the longest.
You can drop me.
Okay, just you and Hex.
I'll miss you, Frencher.
Noah specifically because you rarely come up and you don't get to talk to us a lot.
True. I'm also in my lab right now, but since it's the weekend, there's no one else here, so I'm able to talk.
That's good. The echo chamber's irony is crazy. Some group of people pushing for hotlines to snitch during see people bootlickers is ironic. What? I just want to be
Guys,
clear,
look
guys.
how
I'm
cool
18,
my lab
so I
is.
don't know who you're talking when you say we are the same group of people. That definitely was not me.
Isn't this lab cool as fuck?
Yeah.
In fact,
Here's my really messy
anyone trust
lab area.
anyone in the government to protect their rights is crazy. Currently, I agree with you. The Trump administration is actually just completely ignoring people's rights when it comes to due process.
Trying to take away, not even just ignoring it, they're trying to take it away.
Take them away, yeah, explicitly.
Yeah. Shit's pretty wild, man.
If you could please, the person in the comments, quit and give me an example of Kamala Harris explicitly going after something that's protected under the First Amendment, of Kamala Harris violating the due process rights of over 263 immigrants. Like, if you could give me any kind of example like that, I'd love to see it.
Which rights being taken away
I'm
are
at
you
Joe
most
Biden, not
mad
Kamala
about?
Harris. Who the fuck? I'm way too tired. I told you.
Nice.
Too tired. Now, chat's gonna clown me
Probably
for
the
that. Fuck me.
freedom of speech or the right to due process are the ones I'm most mad about, I would say.
You know what? Maybe Andrew's a dumb libtard doesn't know anything. She used prison inmates to fight fires for not. She used prison inmates to fight fires for nickels.
Oh, they're talking about how prisoners can go out and fight fires for like 5 to 10 cents an hour or something like that.
Oh, that's not a violation of their rights.
It's not a violation of their rights.
They don't have rights once you commit a crime. Your rights.
They also
or at least a lot of them
volunteer. They volunteer to do it. They're not required to.
Yeah.
Remember
when Hassan was going out?
I can.
Remember when Hassan was going out and like interviewing the prison firefighters? Yeah,
I remember that. Also for Jay Neatly, I can say more. You just asked me like what I'm most mad about, so I gave you my top ones, but I can say more.
Bro is begging you for more rights that are being taken away.
You're like,
please, get off.
Please take away more rights than due process.
She was withholding evidence of people's innocence to keep them in prison, to keep them fighting fires. Is he confusing with the withholding evidence for the guy on what was it called? What, death row? Is that called?
I don't know.
You're confusing that conspiracy theory with the firefighter one. But I'm pretty sure both
I
are
can
inaccurate.
speak pretty freely, but not everyone can because some people are a little more high profile than me, and if they say the same things that I'm saying, uh, they'll be prosecuted
I mean, some people have already
or
been
fired.
arrested for burning the flag outside of the White House. Literally the same day that he signed it. There was a veteran
Really? It's
who
already
burned the
been done?
flag outside of the White House and he was arrested.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Right to free speech, right to due process for Nicole.
Yeah.
Wait, how many amendments
Yeah.
has Trump violated so far? He's
A
violated
couple.
the 1st, the 14th,
The 5th.
The 5th, um
The 2nd, if we're going back to the 1st.
Yeah, I was about to
yeah.
say, would the bump stocks count? It's crazy.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's probably for amendments, yeah. And then there's a shitload of laws that he's violated.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
if you look
posse
like in the
comitatus, Hatch
in the Harvard case, if you look, I think there's certain laws
Hold on,
about like
host,
administrative,
host,
like the
are you an
procedure of how
AI?
you're supposed to get through like certain.
Host, are you an AI? Can you tell me what date and time it is?
It's 118. It's what, October 4th, 2025.
Does this guy not look like an AI to you guys? Like, I'm not sure it's a
No,
real
he
person.
doesn't. I've met him
You
in
are
person.
AI.
Wait,
Do all
I've met him
black
in
people
person.
look like AI to you?
Absolutely not, sir. I stand
AI.
firmly
I'm
against
repeating
racism,
leftist
sir.
Democrat talking points.
Sir,
I'm
my
paid.
ancestors
America
fought.
first,
I'm
bro. I
paid.
met him in
I'm paid
person,
by
bro. He's not AI.
ACLU
No,
and
sir.
George
My
Soros.
ancestors fought with
I
the
have my
North, sir. I
explicit
don't know what you're
orders to
talking about.
terminate anyone from this panel
Hell
who
yeah.
expose me.
I mean, I don't know how I'd be exposing you, sir.
It's just because he has a good camera.
You can't lie. It looks a little AI-ish.
How does it look a little
No,
AI-ish?
it
It's
doesn't.
like the background on the camera, like the back.
Yeah,
His
it's
mic
like
and
a
mic
green
sound
screen
normal.
effect. It's a green screen effect. It's from OBS.
Anyway,
I could turn it off if I felt like it. I don't feel like it.
Well, it's your broadcast, sir. So what's going on, boys? What do we want to get to it? We want to talk about how transmission's just as important as the border.
What?
A what?
Well,
A
that's the
transmission?
message. I'm trying to be respectful of the host live. We can't say the word. Do you guys think that an issue such as the transmission issue is just as important as
Transmission? What?
He's talking about trans people, bro.
Yeah.
Transformers because they don't
Say
like
it.
that. So I'm trying to say transmission.
I don't give a.
No
Why
shit,
do
don't say that.
Why should I give a fuck about? Like, I'm
That's all I can
being
say.
honest,
I can
I
say
don't
it.
really give a fuck about.
Because they'll
like,
shadow ban your
Nobody
account,
cares.
sir.
No, you can say
Shadow ban your
transgender
account. If you
people.
spam the word, the algorithm picks it up. That's a fact. You look it up. TikTok.
No,
I don't really give a
say
fuck
nobody
about
cares
transgender.
about
I really don't
trans
give a fuck
people.
about.
Sir, everybody when they open a live, they want viewers. That's why you're opening the live. Otherwise, you guys would be on a WhatsApp call.
America first.
Nobody cares about trans people.
America first.
Wait, so you guys are Democrats and you're saying you don't care about the Transformers?
Well, I care
Okay,
that
bro.
their like rights are protected. I don't really care about it as a voting issue, though.
But can we agree that can we find common ground that the Democratic Party has put too much political capital into that issue and it has affected them?
Not
in
in the
negative way?
in the past like 4 years. No, absolutely not.
I think
Absolutely not. It
it's
was one of Kamala's main talking points.
It's
No, it
only
wasn't.
it
No,
wasn't.
wait,
It
wait,
wasn't.
wait. Can you?
It's only because Republicans made it
wasn't.
out to be a thing. They don't actually care
guys-
about it. It's just because Republicans were trying to take rights away from people.
Yeah, it wasn't even in her
Democrats,
policy.
Well, do you guys
Democrats
think
consider
women are
trans people
like
to be
so?
people.
So you guys think that trans women are women? You think they should?
Do you want to talk about how Trump hates free speech?
Trump hates free
Yes.
speech.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
That's
do
your
you agree
opinion.
do you agree with me that hate speech is protected under the First Amendment?
Hate speech?
Yeah.
It is protected, but I think there should be a law diminishing returns to it.
Okay, so
There
you
should be
agree
a
that
threshold.
Okay, you agree that hate speech is protected under the First Amendment. Okay, have you heard Pam Bondi's statements on hate speech?
Sir, I don't follow every little political statement, but you
Okay,
can
would
you
you
can
like me
read
to
it.
read them out to you?
Sure, sir. Sir, I don't know if you think I'm like a simp for the Republican Party. I think Republicans do bad
No,
shit
I'm not
too.
saying. I know. I don't. I'm saying
I
that.
just think relative to the Democrats right now, Republicans are just a little better. It's like that South Park episode between a dumpster and a turd.
Where did I end up putting it?
Ask you something. You know what I find interesting? Is that your
Pambody
side?
said here. Pambody said there's free speech and there's hate speech, and there's no place, especially now, especially after what happened to Charlie in our society. Interviewer, do you see more law enforcement going after these groups who are using hate speech and putting cuffs on people? So we show that some action is better than no action. Pambody, we will absolutely target you, go after you. And then Trump doubled down on it. He said, this is a question about Pambody statements. They go after people like you so unfairly with hate. You got a lot of hate in your heart after ABC. Well, ABC paid me $60 million recently for former hate speech. Your company paid me $60 million. Maybe they'll have to go after you. Want everything to be fair. So then he doubles down on the statement. So you agree with me that hate speech is explicitly protected in the First Amendment, and yet Pambody and Donald Trump are
Okay,
explicitly
sir,
saying they're going to go
you're
after it.
you're saying rhetoric, right? People say a lot of things. Can you show me where that rhetoric has been put to action?
I just want to be clear. Does the prompt say Trump is currently violating free speech in First Amendment rights, or does it say that he hates free speech?
Well, no, but that's just an opinion.
Okay,
I mean, really
it's not an opinion when he explicitly says, I agree with my AG on going after hate speech, which is protected under the First Amendment.
But sir, can we agree that Trump says a lot of shit, right? I mean, if you're taking everything Donald Trump,
one of
sir,
his many terrible fucking beliefs that he says.
I agree, he has some dumbass beliefs, but I'm saying
so
if you taken everything he
one of
says
his dumbass
seriously,
beliefs
you've already lost the game.
Huh?
He's the president of the United States. Of course,
yeah.
you should take what he says seriously.
Well, sir, this would be my rebuttal to you, is that I'm not here to defend the man's morality or character. I'm not saying he's the most, God's gift to this earth. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, relative to who the Democratic Party had put out there, he was better. And
do you think the Democrats hate?
Okay, so wait, Noah, you took that hook, line, and sinker, my G. Okay.
I have some. If the Democratic Party had put out a stronger, more moderate candidate, I would have voted Democrat.
So you wait, America first. I just want you do agree with me then that Trump, as a person, probably hates free speech.
I think that Trump is out for Trump. It just happens to be that.
I want you to answer the question, just like yes or no. Do you think Trump as a person hates free speech? Yes or no?
Sir, I don't know the man, so I really couldn't tell you. Even
when he agrees with his AG on going after speech that's protected under the First Amendment.
Sir, if you want my honest opinion, right? It is a very emotional time with the Kirk thing.
If Pambody came out and said we're going to go after Trump, if Pambody said we're going to go after black people because they commit too much crime, and we're going to make sure that they're putting.
Well, sir, if you're going,
and then Trump comes out and he says, "Yeah, we're probably going to have to go after their black people for that," and doubles down on it. Do you think that would be a good indication? Do you think that'd be a good indication that Trump is racist?
Sir, you're just leading me down a
Can you
path,
answer that question? Okay,
I would not be surprised if Trump was a bit racist. I'm not going to sit here and disagree with you on that.
Using that evidence, could you say that Trump is racist?
But if you're looking at the numbers, black people are doing way more crime.
Using that evidence, could you say that Trump is racist?
When you go to FBI.gov, I answered your question, by the way, directly. When you go to FBI.gov and you look at the statistics, why you're saying that that statement has no validity behind it. Every statistic then should be around 13%.
It's an indication of racism.
Why are black people doing the most crime?
That's actually not what I said.
I'm just saying, sir, if they
you agree with me that it's illegal to do racial profiling, right?
Proportionate to their demographic
I'm going to ask
size.
you this is one last question. Do you agree with me that it's illegal to do racial profiling?
Illegal to do, sir? Why are you asking me such specific?
It's so obvious. Okay, racial profiling is illegal.
No, sir.
It's
nobody
illegal.
should be racially profiled.
Okay, so Pambody's coming out saying we're going to racial profile black people because we think that they commit crimes. So we're going to be in black. Sorry, we're going to be black neighborhoods arresting them just because they're black.
Let me know when I can talk.
And we think they committed crimes. And then Trump is doubling down on that policy. Do you think that probably means he's racist?
Sir, okay, I've already answered that question, and if I could just talk for a second. I literally came in and said, if the Democrats had put out a stronger candidate, I would have voted Democrat.
I don't give a fuck.
And all you can do is talk, sir, and you're doing exactly what he wants. All you can do, you're just so enraged and blinded by your hate for Trump. All
America first. Answer that. Can you answer that question?
I didn't come in here and say Trump's the best thing on planet Earth. You are coming.
I never said you said that.
I'm some Trump man.
Okay.
But that's how you're treating me, sir.
I never said you said that.
You're talking to me like I'm a dog.
Can you stop talking? Can you answer the question?
Sir, you haven't answered one
If
of my
Trump is
questions.
explicitly coming out and
Mutely.
agrees with his
I'm out of here. This is why you have no
AG
opposition,
that
sir.
we should
Sir,
go and racially
can't
profile
bring
black people in their neighborhoods
Sir,
and
you
arrest them
can't.
just because they're
Sir,
black.
you
Just
can't
because they're
bring
black.
people up
Do
and
you
then
think
ask
that's
very
wait? Give me a sec.
specific niche
America first.
questions.
Do you think that's a good indication that
Sir,
he
I
is
already
racist?
said I don't think people should be racially profiled. That's my personal
Do you think
opinion.
I'm asking? Do you think
Does
that's a good
racial
indication that
profiling
he's
happen?
racist? I'm not asking about
Yes.
racial
Are there
profile.
racist people in the government? I'm
Do
sure.
you think that's
What's
a
your
good
point?
indication that he is racist? Yes or no?
Sir, I do not know if he's racist,
Do you
but
think
I
that
would
would be a
not be
good hypothetical? It's a
surprised. I would
hypothetical,
not be
dumbass.
surprised
Do
if
you
he
think
held some beliefs.
America first? Do you think
Engage
that'd
with
be a
the
good
point.
indication of if he was racist? Yes or no? It's a hypothetical, by the way.
No, I don't, because black people are doing the most crime.
Okay.
I don't. If you look at the numbers,
if Pam Body
go to
came out here, if Pam
FBI.gov,
Body came out and said,
sir, go
if
to
Pam,
FBI.gov and go demographic by
oh my
demographic.
God, you actual tough.
Wait,
Okay, if
here's
I
the
can't,
question.
I
Sir,
can't.
my best
question,
friend lives in the
Scratch.
project,
Here's
sir.
the
Fuck this
question.
guy. Fuck this dude.
The question is, what does Trump have to do to prove that he hates free speech? It's so fucking
It's
hard
just,
to
it's
tell
so,
people who don't.
it's, he literally is just talking past me the entire time, asking him a question, and be like, you're
Yeah.
treating me like, you're the, I
2 plus 2 is 4, yes or no? Well, I'm pretty sure that 6 plus 8. No one said anything about that. No one said that.
every time. And I'm like, okay, I'm not, like, if black people are disproportionately committing crimes, nothing to do with whether the fact is, if it's racist to come out and say, okay, well, because of that, we're then gonna go and we're gonna say, oh, okay, well, let's racially profile black people and arrest them just because they're black. And then when I explicitly make that part of the argument, it's like, well, they do commit more crime. It's like, okay, so you're just racist too.
Well, you know, if 17% of
1350.
your cattle, if 13% of your cattle were causing 70% of the problems, 50% of the problems, what would you do to those cattle? You'd put them somewhere with wooden
Asking
doors.
leading questions and trying to talk out people in the corners and asking them extremely specific questions, and by pointing out statistics is not racist. You know, did you even understand what I was saying?
If he was against free speech, folks would be in jail for weeks, like the
lost
UK.
the argument. He's not actually asking a leading question in a debate is perfectly fine. That's not disingenuous.
If you do it in
unless
court,
you're saying this
can't do
entire
that,
Socratic method is just disingenuous, yeah.
Based and Socratic build.
True. Though
What
you're
game
just
are
trying to
you playing?
establish like certain things and say, okay, like obviously, if somebody was not just saying, oh, yeah, black people fortunately commit crime, but we're then going to racially profile those people and we're going to explicitly arrest them because they're black, that would be racist. And and then I'm going to use that, but I'm going to say, okay, well, if Donald Trump explicitly coming out here saying, I'm against hate speech, and I'm agreeing with my AG on this, right? That's a good indication that he hates free speech.
Christina, we're in the US, not the UK.
He was pointing out statistics. It's not racist. If the racist part isn't statistics, that's not what I'm saying. I would point out and say, okay, yes, maybe black people commit more crime disproportionately, but then coming out and saying, well, we're going to arrest people and racially profile black people, right? If Trump hypothetically said that and agreed with his AG on that, just because they're black, that would be the racist part. And you'd agree with me that's a good indicator that he's racist. And then he'd say, well, black people do commit more crimes. But that's not what I'm asking you. I'm not asking if they commit more crimes. I'm asking if it's racist to then say, oh, we're going to arrest you because you're black.
People have a really hard time engaging with the point when they know they're wrong.
Yes,
Or they just
when it
don't
comes to
know they're
ICE
wrong
raids,
and they're
not when
too
it comes to
stupid.
arresting citizens. I know that, Tron.
I'm so good at this game.
You look like a lesbian teenage Rosa Parks.
Oh my god, we made
I don't
it.
know if I should be offended or I should take that as a compliment.
That's hilarious.
That's a crazy comment.
Christina, it was part of a hypothetical. I know hypotheticals tend to be hard in some people's brains, but just because we said it doesn't mean it's actually happening. We were saying if it happened.
True.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Those are racist comments. You've made racist comments and you don't make you inherently racist, fam. How do we tell if somebody's racist? I just want to be clear here. What you just said is, you know, just because I say I hate all black people, and just because I say I want to start bring back slavery, just because I say actually their phrenology is real and black people are actually lesser than humans, doesn't mean I'm
Is that
actually
your
racist.
cat,
I'm not
Scratch?
actually racist or anything.
Mine.
That doesn't mean that I'm
Oh, I
do
thought
you
you
have
were muted.
do you have epistemic access to my mind? Just because I make racist statements doesn't mean I'm actually being racist, dummy.
Yeah, bro.
Okay?
Just because you say
I could just be
something doesn't
joking.
mean
You never know.
you absolutely can never guess someone's state of mind by what they say. You actually have to be able to mind read them to be able to know.
Oh my gosh. What a dumb fucking comment. You know what? That's strike fucking 2 for you.
What'd they say?
You can't, that's a point. Then I can never infer anybody's beliefs, dumbass. Okay? And don't vote for anybody for president, because you can never fully 100% know what they actually believe and want to implement by their statements. I don't get, of course, you can never actually know what somebody is thinking right at the moment. None of us here are mind readers. We have to infer by the statements that they make. That's how everybody
Speak for yourself.
operates
I'm
in
a
life.
mind reader.
True. Bro has the Jewish
All the
mind
Jews
reader
are mind readers.
technology.
Yeah, all the Jews are mind readers, bro.
Hey, did you know you can never fully actually know what somebody's thinking? No shit.
Whoa!
Wow, mind.
Yeah, it's a little wild just seeing how their brains work, or if they're working at all.
Yeah, that's strike 2 for you, by the way, PETA. PETA.
PETA. Oh, PETA.
Actual dumb fucks in the comments.
What's
And
your
when is Trump
YouTube
gonna take
viewership
out
right now?
Jasmine Crockett's IQ test challenge after calling her low IQ genius? I'm scared. Trump is amazed that everything is a computer and Tesla.
Tesla.
Is bad for you because the heart has a finite amount of beats. You think that makes?
True. I love Tesla.
Trump is
Don't
an
take
anti-Semite.
Tylenol.
He's a Yosemite.
Yosemite?
Yosemite. I think that was supposed to be like a funny joke that he's by a corporate that he's likes Israel. That was not funny, by the way. Just to be clear. Actually, deep.
How many viewers do you have on YouTube right now, Scratch?
Really bad, 13.
Oh.
It was 81 during the debate, and it dropped to 13.
You know, 13% of the population.
Nation commits 50% of the crime.
What game are you playing right now?
Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy.
For sure. You want to guess what game I'm playing?
What game?
Chemical Bioworks. I don't know.
Snake. Snake is so fucking addicting, bro.
No, it's Christina. It's a hypothetical.
I already.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you responded to. Okay.
Yeah. While you were talking to YouTube, because you never look at the TikTok comments.
chat anymore. Yeah, you guys more interesting. Oh, Trump could not read the word
Yosemite. Yeah, he said Yosemite.
Oh my god, Yosemite. Wait, what's that? What's he like? Tylenol. They call it acetamethamphetamine. Acetamethamphetamine. It's causing autism. Isn't acetaminophen, sir? Nope, acetaminophen.
Did they actually say that?
He said acetam.
Yeah, he couldn't pronounce acetaminophen during the Tylenol bullshit.
My god, it was so hilarious. Wait. Trump.
All I see is signs. All I see is dollars. What the fuck? I didn't even press down. God damn it. I always hate when you get up really high.
Meme out of it.
I hope so. When's the next South Park episode come out? Honestly, one of my favorite jokes from the recent season is Walk is dead.
What is that?
Walk.
Walk. Yeah, fuck 'em.
Okay, we get it. You're black.
Yeah, but he has to make it obvious.
He's too whitewashed, so
Yeah,
he needs to make it obvious he's black.
News at me. We are reporting live from Air Force One, where the president is about to give his highly anticipated autism announcement. Mr. President, please bless us with your declaration of facts and logic.
Something about acetaminophen making your babies autistic.
Oh, that's amazing. Mr. President, don't you mean acetaminophen?
What's the difference? Relax, Dad.
Okay.
Thanks, guy.
Thanks, guy.
I love that they made him Saddam Hussein.
You mean what?
From earlier seasons, they had the Saddam Hussein have pretty much the same shtick with the same voice and like dating Satan. So they're like pretty much saying he's like Saddam Hussein. Let's get down to business.
Didn't Charlie Kirk literally say his South Park episode was funny?
Yeah, Charlie Kirk loved his South Park episode. Loved it so much that he... No, I can't make that joke.
Okay.
Chill.
I'll get canceled by the Trump administration because there is no free speech anymore.
Canceled? You mean arrested?
Yeah. I'd be
kicked out of university?
Well, I was gonna say canceled like Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, but I don't have a talk show to be canceled from yet.
Okay, what the fuck what is that sound?
That was my keyboard. I was backwards walking.
Ah, fuck. Are there any ops?
There aren't any ops.
Me.
Everyone's too scared.
Trump
I think Donald Trump loves free
Kimmel.
speech.
Jimmy Kimmel canceled Jimmy Kimmel. His ratings are back in the tank again. Jimmy Kimmel canceled what? Trump doesn't care about his own ABC, so how does Trump for him? When Charlie Kirk was unalive, his profile was a South Park character. I'm no longer a Democrat anymore. I'm a Republican now.
Congrats.
Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen.
But with Tylenol, don't take it.
Nothing bad can happen.
It can only good happen.
But with Tylenol, don't take it.
It's so crazy that like Trump is so unbelievably like stupid that like his mental decline is just seen as normal.
No, actually, he's so dumb.
Bro, I wish we could get away with Biden when like Biden make gaffes. Yeah, Biden just says a lot of shit, bro. You know, he just
he was just joking, bro.
He just says shit sometimes, you know.
He was just joking. He was just speaking his mind, you know. Like he has no filter.
True. Yeah, Trump just when Trump posted the video on his True Social of him implementing a fake policy in a deepfake AI video. And he thought it was real, and then deleted it off his profile. He was just joking, bro. It was just a super ironic joke. Nothing. He doesn't have failing health or dementia or anything. No, he's not forgetting his own policies that he's implemented over the past 8 years. No.
Do you wanna change the topic to Jesus was trans?
Oh gosh.
I beg, please no. Please don't.
You don't like the Jesus is trans topic?
I swear I sent Joe. I swear I sent you to a re-education camp. Why the fuck are you here?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What is a re-education camp? Like a ban list?
Huh? No,
something
no, national
communists
unification
love.
camp. You're the
But
you're
I
the guy
didn't
who's like anti-democracy, super pro-authoritarian.
I would say I'm pro-constitution personally.
You're not.
Didn't you just say yesterday you're happy about the shutdown because it gives the executive more power to spend more money?
Yeah, because
swear-
Congress
wait.
has surrendered their power.
So do you care about Trump violating free speech? For the moment?
I look forward to your lawsuits.
The lawsuits. Okay. Do you care about the fact that it was ruled by a judge I think in Massachusetts already that he was violating free speech of immigrants?
I'm sorry, what? One more time?
There's a case in Massachusetts where the judge ruled that they were violating Harvard's free speech.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You're referring to the case where they pled out of court and settled and then had to bring in anti-Semitism monitors because hate speech isn't free speech?
Yes, it is.
Hate speech is most definitely free speech.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the case I'm referring to now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're talking
No,
about, you're talking about the suit
about
against Columbia man.
No. Just so you're aware, the Harvard case was also tied to anti-Semitism. It wasn't just.
Oh no, I understand the Harvard case. That that hasn't whatever you're talking about in the Harvard case, I don't know.
So just so I understand, imminent threats of violence against faculty and staff is free speech under your.
That's not hate speech.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm talking about is the fact there were immigrants who were at Harvard, and basically Marco Rubio was explicitly going after them. Apparently, with the green light from Donald Trump, the judge is that happened, in deporting them for speech as protected under the First Amendment.
And the United States also has a right to invoke national security clauses to protect itself against enemy aliens.
Okay, so just real quick, where are those national security clauses?
In the Immigration Act.
I
believe
okay,
it was the Immigration Act.
What is the supreme law of the land?
Make your point. I'm assuming you're going to go with the Constitution.
Yeah, the Constitution overrides any kind of legislation Congress makes. No shit.
Well, who's to say that it contradicts the Constitution? There's clauses about national security in the Constitution.
Okay, well, the judge obviously said that it was against. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, and that's why Mahmoud Khalil's deported.
Mahmoud Khalil's still here. What are you talking about?
No, he just got deported. He's gone. Look into it. It happened 3 days ago.
Oh, you mean for the
I think
visa
you're talking
shit?
about Abrego Garcia.
No, Garcia's gone also. Mahmoud Khalil is also gone. We won both cases. They're out. Yeah, look into it, man. You got to bend the knee on that one. And every time you try to bring them back,
where is this? Wait, there's nothing here.
Yeah. Let me pull it up.
Mahmoud Khalil deported. Nothing. What are you talking about?
Immigration judge orders Mahmoud Khalil removed. September 12th. Or September 23rd, my bad.
Is that the one in the Louisiana court?
As of October 2025,
I just want to be clear, there's two cases going on with Mahmoud Khalil. The first case is where they try to deport him for his free speech under section 37 of the INA, right? And the judge said, yeah, you can't deport him for the things he said. That is for something protected in the First Amendment. And then the government went and said, okay, and they dug up some shit from his visa application, said he filed this wrong, and then they said he was deportable for that reason. So I want to be clear, it's still a violation of his free speech, the way they initially tried to deport him.
And as of October 2025, he has not been
okay, so
deported.
I don't know why the fuck we're trusting this guy. You're obviously pretty low information.
No, they got the final deportation order from the Louisiana judge. He's gone.
No, he's not.
The same immigration judge issued a new deportation order. This time, the order was based on a different charge that Khalil was willfully misrepresented.
Yes, exactly. It's nothing to do with the free speech.
Misrepresented his background on his green card application by failing to disclose certain employment history and affiliations. Khalil's lawyers have called these charges baseless, and as of October 2025, Khalil's legal team is appealing the September ruling to the Board of Immigration Appeals.
Okay, so he's still here in
So
the
just
United
so
States.
you're
He's
aware
not
that-
been deported. In fact, if I'm correct, he's been released. the case that you're talking about is different from the free speech case. It's about him potentially misrepresenting stuff on his visa, and even if he was to be deported for that reason, that still doesn't make the Trump administration not guilty of trying to initially deport an immigrant for speech as protected under the First Amendment.
Yep, and he's going to Syria or Algeria, and I look forward to the Democrats bringing their courtroom.
Wait, are you going to argue? Obviously, the Secretary of State shouldn't be trying to deport immigrants for things that are protected under the First Amendment, right? That's bad.
Absolutely, he has the right to, especially if they're violating the national security of the state.
As of October 2025,
that's why they had to switch up. That's why they had to dig up shit on his visa, because the judge was saying you can't deport this person for their speech.
As of October 2025, Abrego Garcia remains in the U.S. with his legal battles ongoing.
Garcia's been deported. Just so you know,
Okay,
Garcia's
so
been
I want
deported,
to be very explicitly clear. The Trump administration, I think, is losing the case when it comes to the free speech when they tried to initially deport him, and then they switched over to something because they knew they were losing that, and said, "Oh, but we can deport him for this other reason." So they weren't citing, "Oh, we can deport him because of national security."
Yep, I'm pulling up we're not really matching Garcia and Mahmoud, but Garcia's been deported, I believe, 10 times.
Joey, you're just being dumb. They tried to deport him under the INA, which is legislation, but Mahmoud's clear First Amendment rights override that because the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. It's very basic.
No, it's not, dude. If he gets deported, we did not.
Okay, wait. This is wait. Does legislation from Congress override the Constitution? Yes or no?
You can challenge and say that it contradicts.
Does Congress override the Constitution? Yes or no?
I will tell you straight up. Only a judge can determine if the legislation contradicts the Constitution.
Only a judge can determine if the legislation overrides the Constitution.
No, I said only can a judge determine if a law contradicts the Constitution.
Okay, that wasn't my question. Can legislation from Congress override the Constitution?
I said only a judge can make that determination.
Oh my fucking God. Answer the question. Can legislation from Congress override the Constitution?
And dude, I'm going to keep repeating myself. Only
You're
a
not
judge
answering
can make
the
that determination.
question. All you're saying is the judge can make the determination of if it's contradicting. No shit, that's the judge's job. I'm asking if that's even constitutional in the first place or illegal. So is it legal for Congress? Is it legal for Congress to make legislation that overrides the Constitution?
So when it comes to an individual case, a judge cannot strike down.
Holy shit, I'm going to ask the question one more time, and I'm going to kick you, you actual fucking retard. Can legislation from Congress override the Constitution?
I don't know how many times I have to tell you.
Yeah, you're actually...
The judges cannot
please go jump
overturn
off a fucking
legislation.
bridge. My God. I'm saying that because he's a groiper too. Fuck him.
Oh, he's a groiper too? Why didn't I get to bring up Israel, bro? I could have.
My gosh, when I asked,
wasn't I able to just?
It's like, well, it's the judge's job to determine that. I'm not asking about the judge's job. I'm asking if Congress can get that kind of legislation in the first place.
They're too low IQ to like understand. They're either too low IQ to understand questions, or they're evil and just don't want to understand the question and don't.
I'm gonna reset the TikTok live real quick.
Real quick, I have a question. Did this guy say that?
Also want to be Destiny. I'd enjoy this debate if the host would stop throwing people insults. This is dumb. Taxers with lack of intelligence. When somebody's not answering the question, refusing to engage, I will insult them as much as I want. If I ask you a question about if something and you say it's a judge's determination, and like I don't care. You're just refusing to engage because you know I'm right. Okay. Let's see.
What's up? Long time no see.
Okay. I had to reset there. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good. I'm good.
Wait, did Joey say that Kilmer was deported?
Yes, he said Kimmel and Muhammad were deported. He was he was wrong
It's
about both of
literally
them,
false.
and then
It's
I'm
not
not going.
even
It's,
true.
he was. Oh my gosh, I've never met someone who couldn't answer a question like that. It's so basic.
Yeah, Kilmore is
He's
still
a lawyer.
basic.
No, there's no shot he's a lawyer. There's no shot.
Wait, he said he's a lawyer.
He said he's a lawyer in the past. I don't believe it.
He's full of shit. Jesus Christ.
He also there's no shot he believes in the Constitution either. I don't actually think he does.
I mean, with the way you struggle with your question, like, fuck, who was the guy that Reynolds debated that he was like allegedly a lawyer, but the guy didn't know any laws?
Papa Murph?
No, it's an old video.
I don't know.
What even happened to this guy?
Dude, is there any like definitive paragraph in this ruling that you sent me annoying that I could just read off for people?
Oh fuck! I should have saved there was a thread by a legal journalist. Like it presented all the best, like the strongest claims in that article. I'll try to find it.
YouTube chat is going fucking apeshit right now.
Why?
Because they're mad. It's so bad when you say Trump hates free speech, and there's multiple cases you could be referring to. True. An hour later, still no debating, just voices and floating head. By the way, you're still exercising your right to speak. I almost shouldn't. This is dumb. He's using it as a weapon, just like the cancel culture did before. Cry. Oh, there's no arguments. They're just mad that I insulted him.
Bro, what group chat? There's only 5 people on here.
Huh?
There's only 5 people on here.
He's streaming on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, wait, I just drove down the road. The lights are working. Oh, I guess the government didn't shut down.
You're joking.
Does
right?
it think that the federal government is funding the
you're
lights?
joking. No.
Oh, wait, I just went to Walmart. Walmart's still open.
Brendan, you're joking, right?
Yeah, I just went to Walmart. Walmart's still open.
You understand that local, state, and federal government are different things, right?
Oh, yeah, so there you go. Everything's okay.
Dude, this is the median voter. You guys
Yeah,
are
well, you guys put on your
cooked.
tinfoil hats tonight when you go to bed, okay?
Dude, the fake confidence, like it doesn't
Go
work
do
when
something
you're that much
productive.
an
You're just gonna sit on.
natural
Why do
age.
you guys sit on TikTok all day and just complain on TikTok and YouTube? And Trump, go do
Yeah,
something
usually-
productive.
Dude,
Yeah,
usually
guys,
usually
stop
just sit at
criticizing
your
the
mom's house today and she
government.
sucks my dick, but like
Yeah,
today
go do something
I decided to
productive.
hop on live and do a little bit of talking about politics.
Well, wait, host, do you even know how many articles are in the Constitution? How many amendments?
27.
27. What's the 25th? What's the 25th Amendment?
The one that Donald Trump should be outed using.
True.
That's the one that Kamala should have used against Biden.
That's
Nah.
the one that Vance should be
And
using.
it didn't happen, but remember, Kamala wasted $2 billion.
Was that your best attempt? Like, oh, you know,
Kamala
ask him random
spent
questions
$2 billion and still
understand.
lost.
That's one thing I need to relearn who my representative is because now that I'm in a different place than I was a couple months ago, I don't know who my congressional representative is anymore. I need to check in.
Hey, mine's Byron Donalds down here in
Hold on,
Florida.
Let me look it up. Okay, let me look it up.
Byron Donalds is awesome. He's gonna be the next governor of Florida.
Mine was
Yeah,
Mike.
sure.
Yeah, we got Byron Donalds. He's gonna be the next governor of Florida. He's great.
Okay.
Who do you guys got? Gavin Newsom?
Yeah, he's great.
What? That's a governor.
Well, who do you guys got for 2028? Gavin Newsom?
Dude, there's
Well,
3
senator wise, we
years.
have Tammy Baldwin, Ron Johnson, Wisconsin, and Congress wise,
I mean, Brendan, didn't you guys lose the election after Trump's first term? Like, that should be a pretty easy election for Democrats.
Hey, do you guys know who
Not even
Richard
a day if we're
Allen
dodging
is?
the debates. Fine, gosh, okay. Hex.
Host, do you know who
Okay,
Richard
Brendan, do you
Allen
think
is?
Brendan, do you think that
He's one
Donald
of
Trump,
our black founding
Brendan, do you
fathers.
think Donald Trump hates free speech?
Do you know who Richard Allen is? He's one of our
Brendan, do
black
you
founding
think Brendan, do you
fathers.
think
You know
Donald Trump
that?
hates free speech?
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay. Would you agree with me that according
Yeah,
to
hey, why do liberals shoot people for freedom
would you
of
agree
speech?
with me? Would you agree with me that according to
Why do
Texas,
liberals shoot people
would
for
you agree with
freedom
me
of
that
speech?
according to Texas v. Johnson?
Why do liberals shoot people for freedom of speech? That's what I want to ask you.
Is this live about Trump or is this live about liberals?
Yeah, why do liberals shoot
Is this
people
live about
for
Trump or is
freedom
this
of
live about
speech?
is this live
Why
about
do
Trump or is this
liberals
live
shoot
about
people for
liberals?
freedom? No, you're talking
Is
about
this
freedom of
live
speech.
about
Why do
Trump
liberals shoot people for
or is
freedom
this
of speech?
wait? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Is this live about Trump or is this live about liberals?
Oh no, we're talking about freedom of speech.
We're talking about Trump hating freedom of speech.
Yeah, and you're
Not
not
just
facing the
freedom of
reality
speech.
that liberals shoot
So
people
once
for
again,
freedom of speech.
wait, Brendan. I'm perfectly
Liberals
happy.
shoot people for freedom of speech, bro.
Brendan, I'm perfect. Brendan, and you guys shot.
Oh, you're gonna
you
drop
guys-
me because I'm
just
proving
like you
you're
guys shot
wrong?
Melissa Horman. So Brendan, I'm perfectly fine talking about if liberals hate free speech. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah,
I'm
liberals
going through
just
the Twitter
shoot people
files.
for
I'm
freedom of
perfectly fine
speech.
talking about that. But first, I need to get through this debate of if you think Trump hates free speech. Can you do that,
Liberals shoot
Brendan?
people for freedom of speech. So
Can you get through this conversation if Trump
That's an
hates free
actual
speech?
fact. That's an actual fact.
So
Liberals
for
shoot.
people in YouTube chat complaining about no debate happening, this is explicitly why they can't engage ever. I start talking. What about liberals? What about Democrats? What about Biden? What about Biden? With Tom Robinson? I don't give
Yeah,
a
but scratch. Liberals shoot people for their freedom of speech. What do you mean?
Actually, I wanna rage out like Jinxie does. Okay.
Nem, what's up?
How old are you?
Hello.
Hello.
He asked a valid question. Okay, I'm sorry for all of you actually 2 IQ retarded dumb fucks in the comments. When somebody, if you are on TikTok and you're scrolling, oh my god, and you see live, and the prompt is Trump hates free speech, and you come onto the live and the host says, okay, do you think Trump hates free speech? And you say no, and then he starts going down his reasoning and asking you of why Trump hates free speech, and you ask, well then why do liberals shoot people for free speech? And he says, hey, I'm happy to talk about that, but that's not the subject of this live. We can talk about that after we get done with this subject, because it's explicitly the subject of live that you came up here to talk with me about. No shit, I'm gonna fucking kick you when I repeatedly say that, and you still can't fucking engage with the subject of the live that you decided to come up in. You actual fucking nimwits. My god. Nem, what's up?
Yeah, so anyway, I don't think Trump hates free speech. I think if he hated free speech, he wouldn't allow certain media stations in the White House when they're doing press conferences, etc. I can keep going. But I do think liberals...
News agencies? I'm not insane.
Not media companies, just specific people who are rude. Which he has the right to do. I mean, it's his house.
Trump bans...
But anyway, we do know for a fact that YouTube and Facebook have confirmed that under the Biden administration,
is it just always like immediate whataboutisms?
They were pressured to censor many
Shut the fuck
political
up.
topics.
Shut the fuck up or I'm dropping. Shut the fuck up or I'm dropping. Shut the fuck up or I'm dropping.
Black Logic. Here we go.
Shut the fuck up or I'm
Black
dropping.
Logic.
Black Logic.
Here we go.
Nem, just real quick. Is it a logical fact?
Shut the fuck up before I drop you. Shut the fuck up.
Nem,
You're a fucking fag.
Nem,
Dude.
just real
Go
quick.
fuck yourself.
Nem, is it a logical fallacy to
Are
do
you mad that I
whataboutisms?
speak facts? Is that what
Nem,
it is?
is it
You're
a
mad that
logical
Biden-
fallacy to do whataboutisms in debate?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is it or whataboutisms a disingenuous debate tactic?
No, I think you're an idiot because I just
No.
said one fact and you start instantly blowing up. You don't know how to debate, buddy.
No, it's
You
because it's
lost the
live.
debate
If
already.
Trump hates free
You
speech,
already
and I want to
lost.
verify what you're saying.
Brother, you already lost. You lost by blowing up. You're a horrible debater.
Nem, you
If
did a
mature,
whataboutism.
you
Wait,
should
Edward,
be
the
better.
Associated Press was banned from the White House press pool. Renews request to court for reinstatement. A lawyer from the Associated Press
The
asked federal judge to
conversation's
do
done.
the
You don't know how to answer a question.
AP
You're
was
rude,
literally.
You're rude. You're a horrible host. You don't know how to debate. mature and you might get better, brother. You
So,
might get more viewers.
You
so Nev,
fucking
I
suck at
hope.
it,
so
man.
No, no, I'm
Jesus
being
Christ.
genuinely respectful.
okay, no,
I'm trying to let
I'll
you
be,
know.
Nev,
Have a
I'll be
great day.
generally respectful for you for 2 seconds, okay?
Have a
Because,
great day.
okay.
Hey.
What?
Oh. So I just like to know why you say that. What is he showing you that he hates free speech?
I just, it's.
Well, let me put it
W.
this way. Under
Can I
his
do it, Scratch?
administration,
I don't
anyone
even
in
know what to
jail
say,
for
bro. I don't
speaking
want to
their
talk to
mind.
these people anymore.
Has
I
anyone
actually
been
I
in
legit
jail?
I hate having to be in a space where people just refuse to engage.
I'm
I
engaging.
hate
I'm
being a
asking you a question.
I hate being
I'm asking you a simple question.
Scratch,
If
do
you
you
were
want me to
so
take this
against
one?
free
Zozu,
speech,
I'll
wouldn't
get to you in a
people be
second, dude. We
locked
have to
up?
debate in a second. Just gonna say I hate being in a space where I have to explain myself of, hey, if you come up in a live to talk about a specific subject and then you start pivoting to a different subject and the
I'm not
host says,
pivoting to
hey, we're
anything.
talking about this right now, we can talk about that later, right?
About
And
what?
then
I'm talking about free speech.
I get painted as the one who's being disingenuous for saying that. It's so insane how everybody here, it's just like emotional
Why
to
are
IQ dumb
nobody
fucks.
in jail for their speech if he's this fascist free speech hater?
He's deporting people and detaining them based on
He's
speech.
deporting illegals, different
No, he
subjects,
deported.
Hal.
No.
Has nothing
He
done,
detained.
this has
Listen to
nothing to
my
do
words.
with
Listen
free
to my words.
speech.
Listen to my words. Trump was found guilty. Basically, they ruled 4 days ago in a federal court that Trump was detaining people based on speech alone, which is against the First Amendment.
Bullshit.
Okay, do you want me to send you the case?
Yes, send me
It's
the case.
AAUPV.
Just for their speech. It's
Yep.
just for speech.
AAUP v Trump v Rubio, 2025 in the District of Massachusetts.
Okay. They
You can
also
read it.
said
You
he
can read it.
colluded with Russia for 4 years. That
No,
was
buddy, this is a
bullshit.
court
Okay.
case.
They
The
also
ruling has
said
been made.
he said drink bleach. I don't want to hear you from
This
this.
is
I'm
a
asking the
federal
host.
court.
How come no people, all these rioters, if he was this fascist free speech, all these rioters would have got the fire hoses, dogs, jail, nothing.
He literally sent the National Guard and the Marines against the Constitution to get them. What do you mean?
A little young man who hasn't lived enough to know shit.
Also, he sent the National Guard and the Marines against the Constitution.
Okay, Tron,
to LA.
Tron, I know you're there. Tron, my great mod. Anybody in YouTube chat who's being dumb and can't recognize when you come up to debate me on a specific fucking subject and you start pivoting to another one, and that I'm going to shut you down extremely fast, alright? And think that I'm somehow, oh, he's shutting them because they're proving a point. No, I'm shutting them down because they're getting off subject, dumbass. Anybody who disagrees with that in fucking YouTube chat, ban them permanently. Go fuck yourself. Permanently.
Look at your DMs, please.
I'm looking. Man, you look unhinged. Yes, I'm being unhinged. This is a fucking unhinged Vosh ban. Ban every single one of them. Fuck you. You can just say I look unhinged. What's up?
Oh shit, we have a terrorist on here. Fuck.
Zesty lol, bro. What can I say, bro?
Look, man, all I can really say whenever it comes down to these debates and the people who don't want to listen to you and don't want to engage, just don't engage with them. Just make them look stupid. Don't even talk to them. Like, just let them get triggered and just let them get triggered.
He's a
and
nigger
just,
now.
Wow.
Yo, doing this on a Saturday day, bro. Get a job, fucking loser.
Yeah, that's a lot of projecting. That's a lot of projecting from you,
ban
guy.
anyone who doesn't agree with me. If we are talking about how Trump hates free speech, and you make a point of, oh, if Trump hates free speech, this is what happened. I was like, okay, let me look this up real quick. And then you say, well, the liberals hate free speech. Trump hating free speech and the liberals hating free speech are two different subjects. Both need their own conversations. I'm talking about one they're trying to talk about the other. And so it's valid for me to say, we're not talking about that right now. Let's finish this conversation before we move on to this, okay? All right, here comes the airplane. Jingle, 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 jingle. YouTube chat. Trump hating free speech. Democrats free speech. Two different concepts.
Hey, by the way, the guy with the motorcycle profile picture used the hard R. I don't know why he's still up here, but the fact that he's trying to call us losers, you're just projecting at this point, my guy. You don't have anything good going for you. All you can do is come up here,
Look at the bike.
use the hard R because you think you're funny. Because you think you're funny, dude.
Look at this fake
Hey,
ass.
Hey, what do you say? Sorry, what did you say, Kay?
So he's a
Something
grown
about me
ass
saying the
man.
hard
Got
R,
no
what
job.
about it?
I'm a grown ass man without a job.
On a Saturday, you don't
right.
work. Oh my god.
That's
Okay,
funny.
did you say I don't say anything? Something about me not saying anything valid? Like what? Wait, I know I did Kay say something? Like, what was he?
He called you the N-word twice and he looks like a fucking
Okay, I
dipshit.
know he didn't say that. I was partially listening. Something about
No,
we,
he
we,
didn't.
all, we know that they all look like
Faggot.
dipshits.
So does your mother on his dick.
Free speech
is
and
that all-
tracking
is that all you
reporters
got?
is not free speech. Why are you bringing it up at all? Because the
Yeah,
person
bro.
in what happened is that
Job
he came up on the
application,
panel. I just
too.
want I'll re-explain this for the conversation. He came up on the panel. He said if Trump hates free speech, then he would ban like news agencies and media from basically being in the White House and being in the press bowl. And he said, "Oh, it's like, I'm pretty sure he
y'all
literally
vote
did that."
for
And he said,
women?
"No, he's only banned individual reporters who have been rude to him." I was like, "Okay, I don't think that's true." So I went to go look it up. He then said that, and we already know from the Twitter files that the Democrats are suppressing. And like he's gonna go on like a rant about that. I'm like, hey, dude, that's not what we're talking about. Actually, I didn't say hey, dude. I was like, no, shut the fuck up, because I was mad. But I'm trying to get across the point. Hey, we're talking about Trump hating free speech. We're not talking about Democrats hating free speech. Let's get through this point first, and then we can move on to if the Democrats hate free speech. That's all I was trying. That's the reason I was shutting him down at that point. If you think, oh, I'm not running away from the debate, I'm just sticking on subject to what we were originally talking about. Okay.
Hey, I will say this also, Scratch. I think you're in college, right? So you're a pretty young guy. You are more composed and can actually keep an argument compared to a lot of your peers who are just they come up here and they just crash out because
Not even gonna lie.
it's,
No,
it's just fun. It's just fun for them to do it.
No.
No. I'm being so dead serious about that.
After the Joey debate, bro, I've been a little unhinged.
Well, Joey was a fucking imbecile, so I can
I
understand that. I can understand that. I would crash out too with Joey. But with all like the political debate spaces that I follow, like you're one of the most composed. You can actually have a conversation with people.
Right,
You
to
can
be
actually
fair,
hear
barring
both
from the
sides.
president, Highland, if
great.
your argument is
Continue
that the
doing that,
other
man.
guy's argument was bad, then fine. Like I don't. If is it against the concept of free speech, like philosophically to ban reporters from reporting? Yeah, I don't remember when AP was calling Trump Hitler though. Nevertheless, unless you could cite me some evidence of that.
No, that was JD Vance.
That was JD Vance in RFK. Actually, that is true.
Yeah, where's your
He
proof
should
Trump
ban
hates
JD
free
Vance to the
speech?
White House.
Hey, have you guys ever heard of the concept divide and conquer?
No, never.
Never heard of it.
All right. So have you ever read? It's a piece of paper. It's an article written by somebody. It's called "The Secret Covenant" by the Illuminati. I don't care if you don't believe in the Illuminati. Read that man.
Boring.
Well,
Boring,
I guess,
cool,
Scratch, you hate free speech.
Me?
Loki, yeah.
You acting like Trump. You
Huh?
kicked that guy out.
I what?
You're acting like Trump. You kicked that guy out.
Sure, I do hate free speech. Fuck it.
You hate free speech?
True, absolutely.
Yeah, Scratch is gonna
Good.
throw him into the gulag now.
Yeah.
But you got a problem with Trump hating free speech.
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of a difference in the president of the United States and the most powerful person in the world advocating free speech than ain't nobody on TikTok debating people. Maybe a little bit more responsibility on one side. I don't know. Maybe one has more responsibility. I'm just a guy.
Well, you can't, free speech is for everybody to uphold, not just the president of the United States.
Yeah. So I just want, to the guy in YouTube chat, you're literally criticizing the other dude's argument. He was the one who brought up he would be suppressing it. That wasn't me. I would have brought up something else. And yes, it is still suppressing, obviously it's suppressing the free speech of AP News if you're banning them from the press pool.
Dion,
It's not
what the hell
illegal,
are you even
though.
talking
The
about?
president has the right to do that.
Dion in the comments is tweaking out.
Yeah, I do want to be clear. Free speech and the First Amendment are two different things. You can suppress free speech without violating somebody's First Amendment rights. Obviously, I'm more talking about free speech in the sense that's protected under the First Amendment, which is why I wouldn't have brought that up. But yeah, it is still a case of free speech being suppressed.
Do you want to give an example of that?
The case that Anoli was talking about a bit ago, where immigrants were being, Trump administration trying to deport immigrants explicitly for speech that they were saying that was under First Amendment, and the judge ruled in their favor that it was violating First Amendment rights. And if you want to know what the case is, it is American Association University Professors, American Association University Harvard Faculty Chapter, American Association of University Professors at New York City, New York University, Reuters, American Association of University Professors, American Federation of Teachers, and Middle East Studies v. Marco Rubio.
Yeah, so it was an immigrant that lost his visa because he was speaking anti-American things.
How is he speaking anti-American things?
That doesn't matter.
That's protected
Immigrants
speech
can
under
be
the First
anti-American. You don't allowed to do that.
No, I get that, but his claim is that he was speaking anti-American.
It
How
doesn't.
is he
I just don't
speaking
even
anti-American?
care. I just okay. There's a couple things. One, this is the first time of you hearing this case. Just real quick. This is the first time you've heard this case. X-ray.
No, I heard of it before.
You've heard of it, okay. So can you tell me what court it's in? What state?
No, I can't tell you what
Okay, can you
court.
tell
I
me the
don't
judge's
remember.
name?
It's been a while since I read about it, and I don't
It's
remember.
been a
all
while.
the
It's
details.
been a
It's 4
while.
days old.
The ruling was literally a couple days ago.
You're so full of shit.
You're
Jesus Christ.
lying. You don't know about this case. You didn't know about it.
No, I didn't hear about the ruling, but I heard about the case.
Okay, describe anything about the case.
I just did when my first comment.
That's all.
Okay, what was the center of the case?
Well, he was on a visa, right?
What the fuck do you mean, It's not about one person. There's like 5 plaintiffs. And these are like groups of people.
Was I wrong about that
Are
they
you
were
talking
on
about
visas?
Mubad Khalil?
Yeah, you're talking about the Colombia
X-Rex?
stuff.
You guys went very specific.
X-Rex, are you talking about Mubad Khalil? Just say yes or no.
I don't remember their names.
guy on-
I read a lot of stuff. I don't retain all
the guy
these
from
names
Colombia?
and judges and dates. There's a lot of
The
stuff
one, are
going
you
on.
talking?
in
Okay,
there.
just in your mind, are you talking about the person that you probably suspect was?
That's one of
passing around,
them.
Like pro Hamas.
That's one of them.
Well, dude, if you haven't read something, you can just say I didn't read it.
No, I read
You
it. I
obviously-
don't
you
retain.
don't know this case. You don't
I don't
know the judge. You
retain
don't know the district. You don't know the
specifics.
fact there was more than one plaintiff. If you'd have retained some information
It's
about
that
this.
regardless if I don't know it or not.
Yeah, obviously. Okay.
I know the principle.
No, you don't. You can't be coming up here
Yeah,
saying,
no,
"Oh,
what's
this
the
happened in this
principle
case,"
then?
when you don't remember anything from the case, and you probably
What's
haven't
the
read it.
principle? I remember the
Can you
premise.
just stop lying? You just stop lying. Just say you haven't read the case.
I'm not lying. You're
It's so
lying.
obvious. Can you give me any details about the case, like a name of a plaintiff?
I already told you. I already answered that question.
No, you
I don't
didn't.
remember all these minute details.
Okay, could you give me in the broad sense, like what the case was about?
I already did. I already
What?
did that.
What was
You
the case
seem to
about?
miss all that.
What was the case about?
People on visas that are saying certain anti-American things. They can lose their visas.
What anti-American things were you saying?
They can't, by the way.
Does it matter?
Yeah, it
yes,
does.
it actually does matter.
Can you cite me what they were saying?
No, I can't cite you exactly
I
what
just
they
want
were
to know, did you
saying.
change it to groups of people from one person after knowing pointed out it was multiple
Groups of people. It's the principle we're arguing about.
it's so obvious we haven't read the case because
Just
how
can't-
much,
you
how
can't
much
argue
detail you know
principle,
about
can
it
you?
changes depending on what we feed you in the conversation.
Yeah, what's the principle here?
The principle is that Trump was
Here's a
violating the free
principle.
speech
Let
of
me lay it
immigrants.
out for you in simple terms. If you're on a visa, you
Why- I
can
don't even know
lose
why it,
your
like,
visa
bothers you.
for
Go
certain
actually read
speech
the
that
case
you
and then come back
commit.
and you talk about
If
it.
you,
you-
if you
I don't
actually
know. I
read
don't know why people come up here and start talking about shit they obviously don't know about.
Also
just-
to
just to,
elevator, by the way, to elevator man in the chat, the Secretary of State cannot revoke your visa based on speech.
And just to add some context to that, right? The laws that he's trying to say would would allow them to deport him. They would have to prove that what he's saying is directly linked to organizations that he would actually be part of, these organizations that are anti-American. So no, Rex, you're wrong. It's not just the fact that he said certain words. They would have to prove that he's part of these organizations that are anti-American. Which
Yeah,
they didn't.
supporting terrorist groups has to be material. You can vocally support them, but not materially.
Okay, T Kitty, what's up? T Kitty, what's up?
Damn. Scratch.
Yeah.
You are scaring the hose.